not even, are you still recording? You're
Yeah,
good?
sorry, this one ran out of memory.
It's okay.
I got it though.
We've been trained to not really question if something is trying to sell you something or monetize. Now, sometimes art coincides with somebody trying to convince you to buy something. That can happen. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with trade or people buying things, but it's good to make those distinctions, and art processes, murals. The reason that I make murals is that every time I'm involved in a creative endeavor in which I can harness collective culture, speak about many people. First of all, I'm not alone. I love my own ideas, but I need, as an artist, for people to see my ideas. I'm not like, oh, I work alone. I want to work alone. I want to have success alone, and then some very rich person will will buy my painting and leave me alone again, and so I can go back. People have weird ideas about art, so murals, collective art, things that we do together that influence what we call our public space, our common ground, will continue to be important. Our public space continues to be important. People take it for granted that we have what they call public property, but at the same time, we kind of don't realize that, hey, if you think you live in a nation that guarantees certain freedoms through the Constitution, well, the way it works is that there's public space. You have a say about your public space. Why don't we put our best thinking in our public space? That's our art forms. So there's a lot of space for rethinking what art can do for all of us in whatever we're doing.
And just one more question.
Yeah.
What is it about murals specifically, as opposed to different forms of art, or even book, or any other type of media, that sparks such a strong social movement and change in social policy? What is it about murals?
Yeah, I paint muralists. I paint murals. I was given an award tonight as a muralist, but I do a lot of other things. So the murals have a historical and cultural context right now. The way we affect our physical space is very important. To free art from a gallery and free art from it always being an object, a commodity, an object that people buy and sell, lets art kind of have wings that aren't determined just by a buy-sell thing. It's not anything bad about the buy-sell right now. It's not, but art is more than that. Art is more than just an object that gets sold. So I'm really talking about all forms of art. Many times a mural encompasses a big multidisciplinary approach to making a mural. Sometimes when you create a team for a mural, some of those people are not going to paint. Some of those people are going to be writing. Some of those people are going to be singing. Some of those people are going to be dancing. There's all kinds of stuff involved in the creation of a mural. The thing about murals today is that a community mural requires education, a creation of a curriculum for the people involved. Who do you want to reach? And it requires people to have long-range thinking about what will happen in the future. How will people see this in the future? It requires all kinds of thinking that isn't usually at work in other art forms, but can be at work in other art forms, like a book and the other forms you spoke about. It's just that tonight here at Spark, murals and the work that's done around murals is being celebrated. But many muralists work in other disciplines and integrate those disciplines into the making of whatever they're doing.
Perfect.
All right, you guys. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Sorry for being so verbose.
Oh, no, I liked it.
I wish you luck in everything.